Oh,
Hey.
hey.
Sully Moody. We're back again.
Yeah, I think we're back.
We did it.
We're back.
We made it.
I think the reason why you think that is because you're leaning back and I'm leaning forward last time.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe like you've got, like, maybe you're just
Perfect.
sneaking.
Look at that.
Look at that. Sneaking
Look
a
at
little bit closer.
You're sneaky, dude.
Yeah. Just
Sneaky.
trying to do my best to
Sneaky like a
be the main
snake.
one on the camera.
Sneaky like a snake. Little snake.
Sully and Moody.
Sorry, guys. I'm just putting in a FOIA request right now.
Oh, you too? What's yours about?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the documents, dude. I want the JFK files. I actually have that on here. It's like a computer typing effects.
Oh, do you?
It's just like random.
Hit it. Hold on. Let me just
Okay,
look.
yeah.
I just got to look something up. Here. Hold on.
No, but hold on. But did you? Hold on. First of all,
Wait, don't hold
Welcome
on.
back.
Hold on.
welcome back. We're back.
Thanks for watching.
Sully and Moody podcast.
Listening.
D Sully, Moody. We're coming back. I spelled FOIA wrong. I spelled it FOYA. It's FOIA, and it's actually an acronym, and I should have known that because it's pretty obvious. That it's not FOYA.
Yeah, were you like,
FOIA.
I need information
That's
for your
crazy.
ass.
That's crazy that I did that.
Just looking at FOIAs.
Right? It's so
Dude,
crazy.
check out
I
this
did
FOIA.
that.
Let me just turn
Whatever,
my mic
dude,
around.
so much.
Hey, watch this. Whoa.
No way, you got a flipsadoodle?
Dude.
No way, dude. Two computers at once.
Yeah, and it's touchscreen, so I can be an artist if I want.
That's sick, dude. Oh. There's a website for it, and there's a YouTube video on how to make a FOIA request. That's sick. I'm already.
I've got a FOIA request. FOIA request.
Oh yeah. What do you got? I'll type it down.
I saw something the other day that was really funny. It was like, I'm really upset that I can't believe Elon Musk came in and he's now getting rid of my department in the government. And I worked in the woodchuck department, and like we were so close to figuring out how many woodchucks a woodchuck chucks if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
That's a great meme. Dude, people are geniuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet is a weird place, but they got some cool stuff.
I wonder if
got
they
some
really were
cool
close.
stuff.
So
I bet you that, and then how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Oh, that'd be a sick thing to do for ChatGPT, dude.
No.
Let's see what ChatGPT thinks about.
That's like outdated. Everybody's been doing that one already.
Oh, dude, I started typing it, and it immediately filled it in to Tootsie Pop.
Yeah,
It was like,
I
how many
told you.
licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Well, the thing is you can ask Mamie how many licks it takes to get to my heart.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, ask her
Mamie's
tomorrow on
sweetheart.
Valentine's Day.
Day.
Valentine's Day special. We're pulling an all-nighter lock-in.
All nighter lock-in. Basically, we're not going to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, just for us.
We're just, it's just
Galentines.
Valentine's. Hey, I saw
For the just for the gals. We're having a Galentine's party on Saturday, actually.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I had a race for Bud, but ever since the YouTube thing, I just figured we just
It's
go
over.
throw the bikes away.
I feel like ever since that first race, his son races and he's sick at racing.
He's a racer.
He is. He's definitely a racer. That's all he does. And Bud's
They
3.
definitely think
he's
they're
going on 4.
No, he just turned 4.
Turned 4. When's his
They
birthday?
definitely think they're racing, but it's like all the guys at the race are like, oh, they let the little guys do a lap,
Yeah, but he's keeping up with like the older kids.
No, yeah, but Bud's like, I almost won the race. I'm like, it wasn't really a race, dude. It was just kind of like they let you go.
Gotcha. Yeah. But still,
Yeah,
he's
there was
like,
bigger,
he just
much
turned
bigger
4?
kids. Yeah, with bigger, faster bikes.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
But
we were talking about something else.
we were talking about something else. Well, I did get the results for the Tootsie Pop. I'm just saying. So
Did Max look it up and send you back to you?
yeah, Max is our producer, guys. He's working remotely right now.
Yeah.
He had, I think he had malaringitis or something like that, and it really took him out.
Yeah, he would drive here himself, but he doesn't have thumbs.
Hey, he's a dog. He's a pug. So there's 3 answers to it. One's from Purdue University, which is crazy. They did a study on that, but they did 364 licks.
What if that was like your thesis to like graduate?
Yeah.
It was like, let's figure it out.
Yeah, right. I know somebody did that, and they're like, "Yeah, that sounds good."
You graduated Boston College or MIT or whatever it was.
Yeah, I know that would be, dude.
And
You
like
go
that
to
was
Purdue,
your project.
your tuition's like $80,000 a year, and then your parents call in. They're like, "Oh my gosh, like we've worked our whole lives to get you into this college. Like, how are things going? You went to go do science. That's so exciting. Like, are you working on cancer? Like,
Yeah.
what's you're gonna
almost
mRNA vaccines? Like, what are you doing?" And so he's like, "Guess what? You guys,
You're never
like,
gonna
what?
believe it.
I've solved the age-old problem." They're like, "No way, it's got to be cancer." 364. They're like, "What? 364 what?" They're like, "Licks." Licks what? To get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, Dad.
I did it.
I did it. Yeah, they're like,
Lizzie's on stage right now. She keeps saying that. It's the cutest thing ever. I did it.
I did it. Dude, that's so good.
Yeah.
She has like a sense of self. It's
Yeah.
like amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, but think about it. Like he's at a job interview,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh my God, MIT.
Yeah.
You did okay. What was you got your doctorate in science or whatever?" And they're like, "Yeah. What was your thesis?
Yeah.
And your final project is licks. 364. I figured it out. The answer everybody always wanted to know.
Everybody always
Hire
thought
me
it was
now.
400.
Everybody.
It's not.
What are the other answers?
Yeah. There's 3 Purdue.
Was that Purdue, not
and
MIT?
then
Sorry.
University of Michigan. And they must have been using cats because it was 411 licks.
Rough
a lot
tongues?
smaller tongue.
Oh.
Yeah. Or actually, there are rougher. They might take less licks than a cat.
I thought it was like, what,
really
200?
That was a terrible example, actually. A house cat would probably
200
lick
licks
that.
for a house cat.
Yeah, 200 licks.
We actually did that at the University of Georgia.
We took a modern house cat.
Yeah.
His name was Garfield. And so University of Michigan, way more licks, 411. Swarthmore junior high school students conducted a human-based study and averaged 144 licks.
That's what they
on
average?
a real human.
We're talking licks, not sucks.
Right. Not sucks. Yeah. So Purdue and University of Michigan both used a licking machine. So it was an artificial tongue and machine. And
I was going to say, was it just like some slave? Like, I'm a slave. He's just like,
yeah.
just like Mr. Slave from South Park, just sitting there with
It was definitely one of those machines you see on like those naughty websites online.
Really?
A lick machine.
Do they have those?
I'm sure they do. I personally have not seen one, but I guarantee you they got
Dude, that's the first thing I'm buying from a naughty shop is like just some little lady.
Yeah.
It's like la, 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 la. a lake machine.
Sign me up. But yeah, the Swarthmore junior high school students, 144 licks with real humans. So that means there's something to a real tongue. Better liquor than a lick machine.
Well,
so robots, you can't take our jobs.
That should say a lot. I mean, whether it's a Tootsie Pop or it's your sexual desires, nothing replaces a real human being.
Dude, that's why I love you, Drew. You speak the truth. Yeah. Dude,
say no to sex toys.
Hey, give an update on our boy Fitz, because Drew had him on the podcast, went over Nick Fitz's life,
give him a call.
Give him an update. Oh, dude, we could call him in.
Do you have it?
I don't yet.
No, so we can't call him.
Well, he could call. I just need the plug-in. I don't have it. I just need the plug. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
I think I might have one of those.
You could do this. I mean, most people do that. You can do it.
That's gay.
Just a quick update. He's in Utah, guys.
He made
it. Utah. He's doing well. Yeah. He actually got his genealogy done by the Mormon Church.
I'm trying to get mine done.
I know.
So what I wanted he's going to do is I'm going to have him do mine and then do Mamie's, and then we're going to have them framed so like the kids can just be like, whoa.
And they do it really well. Like it's cool looking how they do it, where they basically give you, and then they branch off to your parents, and then blah 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 blah, and it goes out. What was it? 9 generations?
Yeah,
9
I said
times?
4 to someone earlier, and I looked at it, I was like, I think that's more than 4. Maybe you do your 4th great grandparents or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty. And the crazy part is how they have access to all that data. It's just weird that the Mormon Church, which is actually one of the most successful money funds in the United States, they're like
rich,
super rich. They use their money to invest. Like I don't know, you can look it up, but the Mormon Church has absurd amounts of wealth. It's crazy.
Well, can you give me a oh yeah? Oh, there it is. We're just looking at something. I just hold on. Have you figured it out yet? Oh yeah.
So you want? Oh, you want? Which one did you want?
Oh, I don't necessarily need any.
Got him!
I just needed something.
Yeah, it's
It's been the whole time. I've been sitting here waiting for you to hit
I
something.
asked if you wanted to run it. I knew you'd be a better candidate to run this thing. There's so much power in this soundboard.
Yeah, well,
Not taking advantage of. It's got the Mormon Church has $100 billion in assets.
damn.
Yeah, and their investment strategy is through Ensign Peak Advisors, a church-owned investment firm.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Dang, I bet when the guy that owns that investment firm walks into church, they're all like, "Oh, it's him."
Yeah. Well, yeah. Dude, that's what I was gonna ask you. Is so Bud's got his thing, right? So he's got his thing. He rides. That's what he does, right? Every day, boom. He's like on the bike. What is like, your little girl? She's just sitting there going, "Hey, like, is she just watching, or does she have her thing?"
Yeah, she likes to play inside.
Right. So she's inside, and so
She
if
does.
you're outside,
I try to get her outside.
of course. Well, I've seen some videos with her outside,
Yeah.
but she's probably like, "All right,
No.
this is old after
And
like a minute."
yeah, I know. I'm about ready to give that bike to her.
Right. 'cause
I'll get
he's
one for Bud.
Is he outgrowing the one already?
Is that electric bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too big for it.
Are you going to go back to electric,
he's
or are you going to
fine.
go gas?
I'm like in a dilemma right now.
I know. I would be too.
I'm thinking about the electric because
I would-
there's the ones now they go when you can put them in race mode and they're like 26 miles per hour. You can race them. You can still put them in races with that stuff,
Right.
and you can ride them anywhere.
Right. And it's like instant power. So if you were like racing, just like a Tesla car versus a gas powered car, like you're getting more torque off the line than you are on a gas powered bike.
Maybe not these ones.
Not these. Okay.
If you could, you can get a 50 like pretty wing. You
Yeah.
you can get a
pretty
50 going.
Too
And
struggling.
like these kids at the race, they're on 50s. They're like going off and like riding wheelies.
Oh yeah. Really?
But yeah, the new one, the electric bikes that I'm looking at, like the one that he has is pretty immediate.
Yeah.
And then if I get the next size up, it's like that. But I'm looking at a different brand. It's instead of like a drive on a chain, it's like a hub drive.
Oh yeah. So that's instant torque.
No, it's like it seems a little bit slower. Like the
Really?
get off, but
The
they're faster in general. But the get off is like slower.
Oh, it's slower. I would have thought. And I
Yeah,
didn't
it's
know
like
anything about bikes.
Instead of just being like, wah, it's like,
Gotcha.
wah. Have you ever been
Less
on an electric
torque.
bike before?
Nope.
Have you ever like get an electric bike that has pedals or whatever? Sometimes you can get them with like where like you don't have to pedal.
Well, I've had where you pedal and you get you
yeah, and then like you can kind of feel
the
the power like kick in.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
yeah,
it's like kind of just to keep it like a smooth ride.
Right.
But that's how they are.
yeah. That makes sense. You
Yeah.
probably have to have some kind of component like a capacitor that dumps power like
Yeah.
immediately in order like to discharge a bunch of power off the rip to get that like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. And then so like if I were to get a 50, they've got these tracks everywhere, but like it's cool just to go to the skate park too. We went to the skate park today with the Stacy,
Yeah.
and that was fun.
I got David for Christmas the big like you get one big gift or whatever, but it was an electric scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he love it?
Yeah, and it's awesome. I mean, I could even ride it because
Right.
I didn't want to get him because he's at the age
It's almost
and
a
Bud's
big
like
boy.
gonna be like that too, where it's like, you can get him the thing that fits him now, but literally like, when you start getting into the elementary school, like second or third, fourth, fifth grade, every year they get so much bigger. It's like
Right.
I'll get him that now, and then next year I'm gonna have to buy another one. So I just got him like a teenager one
Yeah.
that he kind of fits on, but I could also ride it. So it's like
That's the
at
way
least
to do
he's gonna have that for a while. Yeah, but it's a Segway brand, which is weird.
Yeah, it makes it
but they
Segways.
make decent electric stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got like sport mode, so you get like a eco mode goes like slow, and drive mode just regular, and it lasts a long time. And then sport mode it goes, but
it runs
like
to the battery.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's another thing is with mine and with like the Stasics, I can get that adapter, but not with the next stage up. That's like the better one. Like, and everybody's saying
you
like,
can't get the adapter for the better one.
well, it doesn't. I wouldn't need. It would be downsizing the battery then, because the big ones
so
come
they
with a
better
big
battery.
yeah.
Well, that's cool then.
But yeah. But like apparently the Stasics are all breaking like once you get, because he's got a 12-inch wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get a 16-inch wheel, they're all breaking when you hit jumps. So if you have the throttle on, and like somebody, like I've seen a bunch of pictures posted of the motor, but like it makes the motor literally just blow up. Like,
oh, so the motor's what breaks.
No, it's like if you hit, it's what breaks. If you hit a jump and you land and you have full throttle on it, it'll break the motor.
Weird.
And so it's because they're bigger, it's more weight, bigger kids, bigger bike. So like it's like a perfect design for the 12-inch, but that's why that hub drive I think might be the way to go. And they're like half the price, the hub drive ones.
The hub drive are half the price?
Just about,
So maybe that's why. Yeah, they're not as fast. Or long term they're fast, but off the road they're not.
And the battery lasts like 4 hours instead of just like 1 on the hub drive.
Nice.
It's like, but you can't swap out batteries like I do.
Oh,
it's like just one. It's like the bike.
It's a static battery. You can't take it out. Yeah, that's
like you can replace it if you have to, kind of sort of thing.
Right, but it's not interchangeable. Yeah. Like, hey, get back out there. And then
like the plug for the batteries in the bike.
Damn. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
it's a big decision, though. I mean, dude, maybe he'll get into something else, but starting something that young, and liking it that much and being good at that much it's tough, dude. He's probably gonna want to stick with it, or at least stay on a bike. Like you might go BMX, you might get off the motor thing, but the kid seems like he belongs on a bike. And you used to bike, you BMX'd,
right?
You rode trails. You did
I went to go look something up, and I don't have any internet, so
I got you. Here, go to the Wi-Fi. I got you.
Are you gonna tell everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we'll take a pause real quick. Drew needs the internet. We got him on the Sully and Moody
podcast.
Matter,
actually, because I can just do this. Honestly,
right here.
Oh my god, dude, you're so good.
Actually, I did mean to bring that up, dude. Yeah, I was gonna tell you on this podcast.
Yeah, it's like closet de-entry day.
At the Eagles soar.
I can't remember how to do it.
But what is Lucy's thing?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure that out. She loves singing and dancing and stuff like that. I think that might be it.
That's the best. As a little girl, that's like as a dad, I would feel like that's like such a cool thing too.
Yeah, I'm like I'm like a little drama girl, and she's just like her mom.
I know you're. Yeah, you are. I could see you being good at that. Does she like musical type Disney movies and stuff?
Yeah, that's like her.
What's her favorite movie?
Dude, Moana. Oh, Moana 2 just came out for rent.
No, I haven't seen the first one. I watched because David.
I'm
and
excited
Jess
about
watched
it. I love Moana.
Yeah, David and Jess watched it, and I watched. It was like the last 20 minutes, and I was like, "Oh, this is really good." But then I missed the whole. Yeah, so I need to watch it.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
Moody family. What a weird. I bet they're all like angry and happy and angry and happy.
Well, one of my favorite animated movies as an adult was Inside Out. I love Inside Out. I haven't seen the second one though. What movies, guys, do you like as an adult? Animated movies? I prefer Pixar movies. I think they're great.
Dude, 69. What an original password.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to come over and be within Wi-Fi range of my house, we'll give you free Wi-Fi. It's got good speeds.
Oh, dude, shout out to damn, I missed it. Shout out to our what was his name? The guy that commented on one of our videos. It was really nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you live near Metro North Atlanta, give us a call. We'll get you a round of golf.
Yeah, a round of golf. Hey, anybody that wants to comment on our videos, like, share, subscribe, be a part of the community, we'll take you out for a round of golf. Your best day ever.
Oh,
it'll be the best day ever for you.
Oh, where'd that go? Oh, is it?
What are you looking for?
A or O? Is it better?
It's
Okay. Wait. Capital. Okay.
And this podcast is brought to you by Snickers. Mini Snickers, fun size. Grab a Snickers. If you're hungry, why wait? Grab a Snickers. What was your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
I didn't really see any of them.
Dude, that was a terrible game.
I know. I wasn't even paying attention to any.
Me neither.
Of it.
I've turned it off. And I was like, oh, maybe what will happen is like what would happen with the Patriots and the Falcons. And then it was like, nah. Do you think the games are rigged? I feel like everybody's trying to make everything a conspiracy nowadays.
No, I don't think.
I don't think so either. Yeah. I saw one thing on
counterculture.
Yeah, I saw one thing on there's this series called Untold that's really cool on Netflix. It's like a sports documentary series.
Yeah.
And one of them was on eat that in the mic. Let people hear what you got. That's so good. Dude, if you guys had your headphones in and listen to that, it's so good. I could fall asleep to that. Yeah, for real. That was actually pretty cool. Can you do it?
Except for I have a deviated septum, so it's like.
Can you do it one more time? I love that so much. It's honestly, it's pleasing to the ear. I don't know why.
You're welcome.
I hope you guys like that at home.
Comment will get you around golf.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't eat Snickers.
Yeah, dude. Countryland. We'll take you to Countryland.
I hate when my Snickers taste like Skittles because I don't like Snickers.
Oh, dude, he's been eating Skittles again before he eats his Snickers. Call back to the Halloween episode. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
But, I was
we were eating candy the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. It's like Halloween. It's like everybody wants to see this. Yeah, us eat Halloween candy on camera in the mic
and laughing at each other.
Basically, just listen to it. Yeah, that was one of our most viewed episodes.
No, it wasn't.
That's a lie. Yeah, I did. I lied. That was a lie. I lied so bad.
Dude, since when did you become such a liar?
Hey, what time is it?
4:00.
Yep.
It doesn't say 4.
That clock lies too. Everything. This is all a lie.
I lied.
This is a whole lie. This whole thing's a lie.
Yeah, we're not even in Georgia. But hey, if you're in Atlanta, we'll get you
around to go. I love that.
Liar. We will. Comment again. I dare you. I dare you, dude. Selling meta.
Dude, are you sa.da on Instagram?
No.
Who is that?
Fitty.
Oh, that's Fitty. That's Fitty. I was wondering who that was because I saw.
Are you set up? No, Fitty.
Fitty. That Fitty. I was the freaking the Untold documentary I watched.
Oh, dude.
On the ref. I know, but there's a NBA ref, a basketball ref. First of all, dude made $500,000 a year salary just off the rip. But he wasn't necessarily rigging games, but he was betting on them. But he was getting like inside information about players that were being hurt, and then also had some players on the inside that were throwing some certain things to where you could kind of massage games. Like obviously the game itself is not rigged, but he had some edges in the game with certain players, and then obviously knowing inside information to where he could bet on the games and then tell other people that were like in the mob and stuff that had big money on games, like how to bet. And dude, this guy was freaking raking in money, and he was already making $500,000 a year as a ref. I didn't know they made that much money.
Could you imagine like trying to get an NBA player to miss a shot for? It's like they're the most selfish people in the world. And,
but dude, it happens in college. It happened in the NBA. There's like a few different stories about dudes that threw games for sure, or just won games for money. Yeah, on the side.
Yeah,
which is wild. They're already making a lot of money.
Could you imagine like being in such a spotlight like NBA and doing something so shady behind the scenes, like, and just thinking about like having to look over your shoulder all the time, something. So it's one thing like lying to your mom and like trying to go a few days, like keep a lie going. Yeah. There's another thing to be like I don't know, on the NBA floor. Yeah. But
dude, I think about this all the time because like there's, obviously, the big players like LeBron and like whoever, right?
Who's
like,
that?
Yeah. Well, LeBron's this guy. He came up. He's a basketball player. He's really big and he's really good.
He's good, yeah.
Yeah, and he knows things.
Oh,
So I know. Exactly. That's what I was like.
when I think LeBron, I think Kamala.
Yeah. Well, what's happened to her, dude?
I heard she was at the LeBron game the other day.
Yeah, she's probably working for USAID now.
Who is?
I heard she's trying to run again.
I heard Biden was going to try to run again.
Yeah, run
Laps around your ass.
Dude, I think Biden gave
Got
the
it.
presidency to Trump. I think he wanted him to win. That's what I think.
I think that Biden has no idea what the fuck to think.
Yeah. Well, his wife showed up to the voting booth with a red dress on.
Oh, dude, that thing is so hot.
Dude, don't look at my Wi-Fi password. Stop, guys.
Is it
It's not chill.
69?
It's not chill, dude.
It's not
It's
chill.
not chill.
So, yeah.
Shit. But yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah, so I'm like, have no money, and I've been sitting shopping around for bikes and cameras.
Yeah,
and,
what are you doing, dude?
I don't know, golf
What
clubs.
do you-
I haven't
what
even
do
played
you
golf in a long time. I'm still shopping for golf clubs. I can't
Well, I
stop.
want golf clubs. I haven't, dude, my golf clubs are so old.
I just cut the cord yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
On what?
cable.
Nah, you're streaming now? Straight streaming?
Straight streaming.
Dude,
Yeah, I said, actually, can you wait till Saturday to turn it off? But yeah,
you had Xfinity.
yeah, we had Xfinity and we had like
Damn.
good internet and like, you know, pretty much all the channels except for like the premiums.
Did you tell Xfinity like, hey, I just want your internet now? And they're like, oh yeah, by the way, it's gonna be just as expensive just to get internet
Pretty
than
much.
it is for TV.
They offered me one deal that was like a legit deal. It was like $35 a month for just like 200 megabytes.
Okay.
But made me
yeah.
work from home, and I was like, I just can't get 200 megabytes.
I know it won't work.
And then after, it would actually be 45 because it starts at 35, and there's $10 internet fee, state internet fee. So it's really 45.
Of course.
So yeah, and then what's her name came in? AT&T came and did fiber in my house for it. And so it's just, we're just got
Kamala?
yeah.
What's her name?
Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Well, when she lost, I heard she did go to AT&T.
She did. Yeah.
Yeah. Better connectivity.
This is my life. I bet you I wonder how I got here. Kamala works for AT&T.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
We're gonna get better.
Oh, we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be running this.
Technically,
CBH.
Moody's not supposed to be running.
CBH.
Moody has no idea what he's doing.
Not supposed to be running this.
So,
Yeah. Dude, but
uh,
so you went, you
where were we at?
So you switched from Xfinity to AT&T?
Yes.
Because that's what I have. Up here.
And so I had a promotional period where I had like 1 gig of internet and the 189 channels, right? It was like 100 and they said 79 or whatever. So then after all told, I was paying 190 a month.
Of course, yeah.
So like then I was like, dude. And so for 1 year, and then when the year ended, I wasn't paying attention. It's like $240.
Damn.
So then for 5 months, I'm paying $240 a month. I'm like, we're not having any of this anymore.
Just stream. We pay for a gig of internet, 1 gig
Don't
of
tell me.
internet. That's it, because we stream everything. We don't watch TV. $80.
Yeah, we got 500 gigs for 65. Dude.
Yeah. So, because we use internet like a hoss here, because me and her both work from home. David uses it, and we stream everything. So we needed we can't have, and I'm gonna start streaming.
Yeah, we had a gig, but then when we had like 312 or something before that, and it was like 312 was plenty. And
it does work. It does.
It's
it does.
plenty.
It does.
And so 500, I was like, we're going back to 500. Sorry.
500 is not bad. It isn't. I don't know if we need as much as we do.
I don't know the difference. Yeah, I've never noticed it when someone said more. So I've really honestly never even noticed it. When someone's like, yeah, we only have 200. The only time I ever noticed is that is when they have like Windstream.
Yeah.
And I'm in the mountains or something. Like they only have 200 megabytes and they've got a big open house or something. Like they never have any service connection.
Yeah.
But I think that's just like the service that they have.
Between Jesse working, me working, streaming, my David, he
AT&T.
Yeah, and him, and then like the TVs up and downstairs. Like I didn't want anything to lag, And since we don't use cable or phone, like I'll pay $80 all day long. For,
Right.
like the most internet ever.
Yeah. Yeah, because we have all the streaming apps already too. So I was paying $240, and we have like the best Netflix you can get, with the 4K, and like we have all the good Disney Plus. It's like, dude, we are paying $300 a month. We're complaining about daycare.
I know.
We're wasting so much
brutal.
money.
Well, luckily for us, and I don't know if I should be saying this, but I had a Netflix account that Jessie made me get rid of. Well, she made me get rid of it because she's like, my parents have Netflix and we can use theirs. And I'm like, that's not how this works. We need our own, because if there's too many people on it, it just kicks you off.
Yeah, but if you have the really nice one, it's like impossible to have too many people.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they have
eight
really nice
at
one.
a time.
I don't know. They might. I don't think they
No
do.
commercials, right?
Because they don't, like, you would think that they would have that, but they're not like that.
Well, that's how my family is. They just buy like, it's like, well, you have 4K TVs.
Yeah.
Right.
But you're not getting 4K.
But they don't even realize it.
Yeah. But that's why they have so much money. Because they don't spend it. Ooh.
Got him!
That's what I thought.
Is that what you're thinking? That was the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I had a Netflix account. She used it, like, it's weird. So the only things we pay for, we have the Prime because we have a Prime membership. We have Hulu, but we use a different.
We just got rid of Hulu because we don't use it.
Right. So we probably wouldn't either if we paid for all the others. So we don't pay for Netflix and we don't pay for HBO. But we don't have Paramount Plus.
We don't. Oh, we have that. My brother has
and
that.
that's the best one.
Shit. Now they know. Yeah, my brother. So I always give him my Netflix. My brother.
Yeah,
and he gave me his Paramount Plus, which is actually really clutch because they've got like South Park and stuff. He likes Star Trek.
No, so Paramount Plus has like all the
Paw Patrols.
All the cartoons. I tried to look up like old school cartoons.
All Nickelodeon.
Like cartoon Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it's on Paramount.
All Paramount.
Yeah.
And movies and shows.
It's a good one.
They got Yellowstone.
And the thing is Netflix kicked us out because we used to share with our grandparents too.
Because you've been talking shit on the Republic.
I probably mentioned it.
You've been talking shit on the Republic.
On the Republic.
Yeah.
That's
the Republic of California. I've heard you've been complaining about the waters of California.
Dude, just open
the
pipe. Just open the faucet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually insane what's happened over there. Like we don't need to talk about it. I just wanted to say that.
My aunt lives in Pasadena.
Well, last time I was at
uncle
Rick's house, your dad was over in the areas that were being affected. I remember that.
Yeah. And
what happened with that?
He never made it home.
R.I.P.
Yeah. We had put him in the jar.
Yeah. Well,
along with our house. And my aunt.
Fire's got him, dude.
And my aunt and uncle.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to add them to the family pot?
House, yeah.
Guys, this is the family pot. We put all of our relatives.
Yeah, all the Sully and Moody's.
Ashes. And if you guys want to be added to it, if you have any family members or
leave
friends.
Leave a comment, subscribe.
Yeah, leave a comment. Please subscribe.
Help me get my son's account back.
On YouTube. Oh, yeah. If you guys aren't following yet, Bud, the little ripper.
Yeah, I have a backup account.
Yeah, he's momentarily not on, but he's going to be on.
The account is off for right now because Daddy screwed up.
Yeah.
I haven't told him yet. What do you think he's going to do? Hey, we should put a poll out.
Does he
start a poll.
Ask about it? Yeah, we'll start a poll. Who?
No, he knows about it because people are always like, "Oh, I saw you." And he's like,
"Oh, for real?"
He's flattered. He's like, "Oh, I saw you on the YouTube and stuff like that."
No, really?
He's flattered, but sometimes I'll pull up YouTube. He's like, "No, I don't want to watch me. I want to watch like other videos."
Of course,
yeah. But it's just because like it'll be on a video.
Well, he's like, I already did that. I want to watch other cool stuff.
But I'm like, no, we have to watch you. We're making the best video ever.
Right, yeah.
More likes. We need more likes, more subscriptions. Yeah, so dude, there's a chance I lost 240 subscribers, dude.
You'll get them right back, especially if the count comes back online. It won't matter.
Yeah, ChatGPT thinks that I'm going to be okay.
Let's hear it from ChatGPT.
It was hard to even figure it out. It's like, if I mistakenly changed my birthday, it's like, what are you talking about?
Dude, did you know the LDS Church, just to go back on the...
Lats?
Yeah, lads.
They've been doing lats all day.
The lads, dude, they're tax exempt.
Yeah,
so like all the profits, they just roll back into the company, I guess, the fund.
I bet the Catholics make a lot of money in America too.
Well, they're like one of the wealthiest things in the world. I think.
Yeah. Did you see Pope Francis was like talking about giving shit up to Donald Trump about his immigration? Like, and it's like, yo, dude, the Vatican's got a fucking wall. What the fuck are you talking about? There's like only like 179 residents of the Vatican.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like 500 or whatever it is. And it's like we should just do a good old Martha's Vineyard and start sending them there.
Yeah. Martha's Vineyard. Yeah.
Do you
Martha's
remember?
Vineyard's pretty cool.
No, do you remember that? When we sent all the migrants, because they were like,
yeah,
we're a sanctuary city.
Literally, Martha's Vineyard made up of like wealthy millionaire and billionaires.
Yeah, like 17 of them.
Yeah, I'm in a sundress walking down a cobblestone road on my way to drink like a martini next to the beach, and there's like Haitians and South Americans that literally have nowhere to go, asking me for money. So why is this happening?
Send them to the Vatican.
I don't even understand logistically, because to get to Martha's Vineyard,
such a pain in the ass.
The money spent. It's like,
why would you?
You literally could have just sent and from the immigrants' point of view, it's like we're having to go on buses and planes to go to this one port to get on a freaking ferry that's gonna ferry us across. Like, what did they think? Like, whose idea was like, guess the perfect place? I have the perfect place. It's small. There's not a lot of housing. And there's cobblestone roads with beaches.
Wasn't it Ron DeSantis?
I have no idea.
You don't remember this?
I do remember it, but I don't know who sent them there.
Yeah, it was Ron DeSantis, because he was like, "Oh, if you're a sanctuary city, then we'll send some of our migrants so you can take care of them."
Well, and I think he did that to piss people off, because he knew if he sent them to Martha's Vineyard, then obviously people would be like, "Fuck this! Like, why is this happening?" Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I feel bad for the immigrants too. They like show up to this like really, really nice place, and they're just like.
The AT&T guy told me there's a rumor that Disney's moving to like over near Monroe, Georgia.
What?
Because they're mad at DeSantis. So start investing.
For sure not happening.
Start investing.
That's for sure not happening. I do know one thing happening.
Just saying. Start putting your money over there, bro.
Dude, the New York Stock Exchange is moving to Texas. I do know that.
Oh, and they're going to call it the Howdy Talk.
Well, there's going to be I think there's going to be a branch there, but yeah.
Oh.
Pause.
No, don't pause it. You think there's...
I paused it. It's already paused. No, I'm just kidding.
I keep thinking you're going to hit something, and then you don't.
I was going to do it. Why wait? Eat a Snickers.
Oh, do you got it? Ooh.
Every time you crack a beer, because you like a little, you look like a little wolf when you sip the beer. It's like a wolf howling at the moon. Have a little natural light,
dude,
against the moonlight. Yeah. Hey, thank you. God bless you, dude.
Young girl, where we're running down the moonlight. You know that song?
Yeah, I do know that song.
I don't want to waste.
Dude, that's demonetized.
Oh, I know. Sometimes, hey, a little secret for the audience. Sometimes, like my pitch and my tune is so perfect. We got us demonetized twice now just by like singing a stupid song that I thought I was trying to be funny.
No, for
and
real.
It was like, and they thought I was playing the actual song.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's sad though when that happens. It's like, it's sad. It is.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
Only one thing breaks my heart.
What's that?
Losing 240 subscribers.
That's what it's all about.
I work so hard for this.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you, so in the off season, because it's winter time, and I need to talk to you about, and we don't have to do it now, but like off air, what are you doing in the off season for work?
I know, I keep thinking I'm so slow, and then I go to someone's house and I'm like, hey, are you gonna do this? And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Like, so I got some good projects lined up. Nice. Why, what do you need?
My yard, dude. I keep getting these solicitations from companies about like doing fertilizer and all this stuff. Which I need sod, dude. I need sod.
You don't need sod.
I don't need sod. Wait, for the backyard?
If you want to get sod.
Yeah, dude. I want to cover up all that dirt.
Damn, you get fat rain, bro.
I have a fat ring and I have dry ass hands because I've been washing them so much.
Chapped
You see
ass.
that?
And a
Look at
chapped
that.
ass.
Isn't that
my-
crazy?
You been washing them a lot?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, because you have a baby.
Got germs, man.
You're not worried about just like making sure they get the germs?
Well, that's what I said to Jess. I was like, well, if we
offensive?
keep too many germs away from him, then he's not gonna have an immune system. And she's like, fuck you.
Fuck you,
Fuck
Christopher.
You.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, but babe, and she's like, no, babe.
Wash them, and then you just turn the sink on and like. Just,
My hands are bleeding. I'm like, I promise.
I don't want to wash it.
Yeah.
I just do the old turn the sink on and just. Turn
Oh,
it off.
there you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you learned
like-
that back from the streets, dude. That's a street move right there.
Yeah, and then you dribble a little better. Get your hands
Hustle.
nice and
Yeah.
sticky from that spit.
Dude, I used to like to
And then
lick.
you get the bottom of your shoes, you get the dust off.
Yeah, you remember you lick your hands and then you wipe the bottom of your shoes in basketball?
But then you start getting sweaty. You don't ever really have to lick your hands anymore.
Yeah, but here was my trick. So I would take my hand and I'd wipe my shoe first and then I would lick it.
Dude, that is so genius. I'm gonna teach Bud that.
Yeah, that's how I won, dude.
Bud likes basketball.
I bet he'll be good at basketball.
Yeah,
he's
got
good
like
at everything.
He's got like I don't know.
He really is, though. I
He
mean, I
gets it
haven't
from
seen
his
him.
daddy.
Yeah.
So hold on.
He's a good boy.
Oh, yep. Yeah, he does. It says the gets it from everything gene comes from your daddy.
Hey.
Yep. Enter. Yep. A little bit
And
more.
then that's it.
Just coding.
Yeah.
Yeah. This podcast actually never happened. I just coded the whole thing.
There was this cool thing you could do in a command line, like on a computer, like when I was coding a little bit, and like you could type in this command and it would like just automatically like act like it was coding, like you were doing it. So there's this like one program you could like download and then you would call it in the command line and then it would just start running code like as if you're typing it. So it looks like you're doing like this cool shit like a hacker. I don't know. I guess it's like for film if you want to like film yourself.
Oh.
It's like a program you just like call
then
the
you
command
just
line,
tap it.
and then it just starts running lines of code like you're typing it in. So you just like pretend you're doing it, like you're hacking into a system or something. But it's just
well,
like automatic.
why don't you just do it yourself anyways? Like, why would you need somebody to do it for you?
Because I'm a loser.
Yeah. You know when they were saying learn to code, I actually learned.
Because I'm a loser.
Dude,
Yeah.
you won't get us monetized. You won't get us monetized.
Monetized.
Yeah. Do you want to get monetized, hypnotized?
we gotta make it. We gotta make a song. We gotta make an intro song.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's start.
All right. Now we're gonna start the podcast here in about 10 seconds. That was kind of our warm up sesh, and then we're gonna hit the Patreon because there's a lot of people trying to donate to our channel right now.
Thank God, dude.
If you guys want to be one of them, please.
I got a third on the way. I got a third child on the way, y'all.
Oh, is that for real?
Wait, I thought we already talked about it.
We did. They didn't though. They didn't know.
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
Who didn't know?
No, but for real, if you had to like gun to your head right now, somebody's like Drew.
What's the name gonna be?
No. What like if you were gonna make a song and you had to sing it, like what kind of song would you produce? Like it would be an R&B song, rock song. It would be an R&B song.
Oh, because the first thing that comes to my head would be like, "Please don't shoot me, sir."
Sir. Dude, and you know who would be a feature on that song? SZA.
Oh, SZA.
Yeah, SZA.
Dude, what do you think about Super Bowl performance?
So initially when I watched it, and here's the thing, I've commented on it a couple times, but I think the game was so boring.
Yeah, on your other podcast.
Yeah. So I think the game was so boring that leading into the halftime show, I was like, this is also boring. I rewatched the halftime performance, and I like Kendrick Lamar. I like his music. He's awesome. But I didn't think it was like the most exciting Super Bowl performance ever, but it wasn't meant to be. It was just meant to be like this, like, you know, subtle, like I'm going to call out, you know, Drake and like do certain things and have certain people dancing and doing certain things that are like,
right,
you know, you're supposed to catch on to. It wasn't really supposed to be like this like crazy over the top Rihanna at like 300 feet in the air performance, you know?
Right. Don't you kind of wish it was just like Britney Spears, NSYNC, and Aerosmith.
Honestly, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is boring. And I appreciate Kendrick Lamar as an artist. I like him. But
when it was happening,
I don't think that, like, he already won that beef, like, a long time ago.
Right.
So, like, doing
now
it again, I was just like,
it on, and I'm like, oh, man.
I don't even think Drake cares at this point.
Dude, can you imagine the Sully and Moody beef when that happens?
It's going to be brutal.
Dude, we're just doing, like, independent podcasts, just, like, posting them. We're just, like, roast podcasts.
Yeah. We should
just talk, and then we post it, and then you talk and post it.
Yeah, we should do, and the people should know about this, but I'm going to say it. We should, like, superimpose our, like, our person on, like, other podcasts, like Theo Vaughn and Joe Rogan, and, like, you know what I mean? And just talk shit about each other. Like, act like
or be
Joe
nice.
Rogan's, like, really interested, you know? Or be nice, be really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we'll do, and then we'll promote our own show, and it'll get really popular.
Yeah, we'll just do our show, and it'll look like them, but our faces will be on there, and you'll hear our podcast.
Yeah, it'll be really popular.
And then
everybody's gonna want to watch.
You'll see, like, the guest on Joe Rogan, you know, like moving around, but like our face will be like talking about something completely random.
Right. Yeah. It's like supposed to be about the Dead Sea Scrolls, but it's it's just really just like us talking about our own podcast.
Yeah, it's like we're just talking about
funny,
stupid, sarcastic, silly, fun stuff. Admit it.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. Initially? From the beginning. Did you see the interview about the lady who's now the head of, like, exposing all of the or she's like the head of the transparency department now? Did you see that video?
No.
For the government. So they've like created this initiative of there's like this now new department. I don't know. I'm going to call it a department.
What's her name?
But it's transparency. I'll look it up right now.
So yeah, I thought Kendrick Lamar, like, when it was happening, I was like, man, this is pretty good. I think he's killing it. But, like, I was bored too. But maybe I'm like, yeah, he's killing it. But then now looking back, I'm like, so lame. The whole thing's just so lame to me. I don't know.
Jocelyn Benson?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
No,
it's not her.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I need to it's crazy, but I need to show you the video. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty wild. So basically, she was saying that the government is going to, or she is releasing the JFK files, MLK files. She's getting answers on UAP and UFOs. She's going to release the 9/11 documents that haven't been declassified, which that for me, like, UFO and UAP is exciting, but also like the 9/11 files, that's going to be really exciting. And also going to release the COVID-19 files, which we all kind of already know about. But it's crazy.
It's hard for me to get excited about anything like that, because anytime they come out with anything, it's like, oh, it's a reaction with everything, honestly. The JFK files have already been released, like 98%.
I don't think
Pretty sure. Google it.
Okay.
Chat GPT it. I think like 98% of the JFK files have already been released, and it's like the only things that haven't been released are just gay stuff, you know, and they don't want people to know that people are gay.
Yeah, but only the declassified stuff. Ooh.
Wrong.
Well, no, it's saying now, as of February 2025, 99% of the records have been released.
Right.
So as of
what's the 1%?
This month. No, as of this month, it's just been released.
This month.
Yeah,
but what about, and so we got 1% more away. You know, I said 98%. Probably when I learned about it was like a month ago.
Yeah, but they just got released though, so we still don't know. Like, because even we
haven't read them yet.
I know,
because it takes a long time to read, Drew. You don't understand.
No, but she said on the podium in front of everybody that
maybe a second shooter.
Yeah, there definitely was a second shooter supposedly.
She didn't say that.
5. Yeah, she said according to everything that she's read, it
could be a second shooter.
No, there's definitely. She said the single shooter theory is wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. There's 5 million.
I can't do this, miss this. Kamala's going to fucking call me again, and she's going to be so mad. I can't do this.
There's 5
I
million
can't do
pages
this.
of documents, dude. 5 million pages.
Imagine having to read that.
5 million pages.
I've read like 2 books in my life. I read Holes.
Holes. I read that to David, and he was like, "Do we have to keep reading this? 'Cause
Really?
It's kind of depressing." Oh yeah, dude. If you read it, because I read it to him young. He was like in 3rd grade. Like you got to kind of read that in like middle school or maybe like 5th grade. Because dude, it's like
grade.
it's
Yeah.
it
It's sad.
Well, let's go through the story.
You
Kid
get
gets in
locked up.
troubles for
He
stealing
gets locked
shoes
up.
that he really doesn't. He really doesn't steal. He kind of steals. About a famous baseball player.
They landed in his bag.
Right. So
Stanley. I know. Yell Nats.
Yeah, Yelnats, exactly.
Yeah,
It was
same forward as backwards.
Yeah, exactly. So he goes to prison. in
Yeah,
the
I read the
middle of
book.
The desert. I know.
The only one I've ever read.
This is for the audience. Goes to prison in the middle of the desert
Yeah.
to dig 6 by 6 foot holes every day to look for something some really ratchet desert treasure hunter is looking for.
Yeah, Desert Treasure Hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
Ratchet
And
Treasure Hoe.
watches all of his friends like starve and get dehydrated and is harassed and
Yeah, well,
over a pair of
yeah.
shoes. It's like what world is this that this author was like, we're gonna
Don't fucking steal, kids.
shoes cleats.
Yeah, and if a brand new pair of cleats falls from the sky and lands in your backpack,
yeah
just go ask around. Be like, are these your shoes? Don't just like assume that God gave them to you, because the most chance is that you should. If God gave them to you, then you have nothing to worry about, right? Go ask around, see if you can find the owner of the shoes.
dude. Well, do you
Lost
know?
and found.
Yeah. Well, do you know who funded that prison camp?
The Harry Treasure Ratchet Desert Hoe.
USAID.
Oh, I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it.
It's all back in the documents.
USAID.
You haven't read them.
And
There's
then-
5 million documents.
Really, you know how much it costs for that?
I've read all.
You know how much it costs for that camp to keep going?
How much?
It's $5,000 a month, right? You know how much
$5,000 a month.
money went to that over a 3-year period?
How much? Do the math.
$14 billion. do the math.
It adds up.
Yeah. Where is the rest of the money going? Nancy. There you are, Nancy. We caught you.
Nancy. Oh wait, Nancy who?
It all goes back to holes. Nancy. That's right. Yeah.
Pelosi.
Oh, yeah.
I had to. She's got really big.
Knockers. She's got
You
really
said it.
big knockers. I had to say it. Pelosi.
Oh, she really does though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her.
You didn't eat your Snickers yet?
No, I'm saving it, dude,
Oh,
because I'm not hungry.
I wanted to hear it.
That's why I wait. If you're hungry, why wait? But if you're not hungry, you gotta wait.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to worry about Mamie listening to this podcast, but I was pulling in. I go, oh shit! Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Perfect opportunity. So I ran to Kroger, got some flowers, got some Snickers, got some of her favorite Cheetos, and then I got here and I was like, well, I'll just sit here and eat some Snickers. So I opened the bag of Snickers. I meant to make a
There's
gift
nothing
bag.
gone, and then you gave me one. Basically, you're gonna give her like
I
you're gonna be
gave
like,
you
I have
one.
one fun size Snicker for you on Valentine's Day.
I
It's
had
gonna
to
be
give
fun.
you one because
I appreciate that.
I didn't want to go to jail by myself.
Oh,
Accomplice.
jail's great, dude. No, going to jail with
With
your
a friend.
bro, oh, best.
Yeah.
If you end up in the same like cell block,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've already been sitting there for
Or
like,
even in booking, if you're just in booking together and you're in like the holding cell, I mean, it's pretty sick.
yeah.
Even though it's really depressing.
Still
Yeah, it's still
worse,
not
dude.
great.
Yeah, I was sitting there for like 4 or 5 days, 2-week stint, and I hear it's like late at night. We're all about to pass out. We're playing cards or something from the bunks,
Yeah.
and the locker and the door opens. Into this is the old Forsyth County Jail,
Oh, yeah.
the old one.
Bendare.
And so it's like
Yeah.
crunching,
That's great.
crunching,
Oh, it's
and
all
you like look
clankers.
up.
Triple stack bunks.
Yeah.
All focusing in on one long metal table. And then there's only
Yeah,
one
that's
toilet
like
and
G-
everybody can see into your freaking yeah.
Yeah, but they're all different. So like there's G, S, and then there's
Yeah.
A and B pod or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that door opened. And I looked over and it was Cody Keys.
Hey.
I'm Cody. And he looked at me and goes,
Did he come in?
True.
Did he come into your block or the one
Yeah,
across?
my pod.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and,
Because there's the one across that you can still talk to people
Yeah.
through. Because it's like the main door comes in and then you can go left or right. you know, and they're both like kind of connected. But
Right.
if you get in the same one, then you can play cards together.
Yeah. Well, so then he set up his bunk, and I like whenever they're sitting there, I was like, dude, we played a couple card games, and they're like, Sullivan, back in your bunk. It's like,
No.
all right.
I was about to say, I thought you were gonna say, you're getting out. Like right there, like Cody came in,
wish.
you're like, what's
No,
up, dog?
He got
And then
out.
you
Like,
got out.
He got out in like a day and a half, like right away.
What was?
I was like, what are you here for?
I don't want to ask you on air, but yeah, I'll ask you. When was this? What year?
This is when I was 17, dude.
Oh yeah, that's a while ago.
Yeah, I failure to appear. My
Failed to
yeah,
appear?
my lawyer told me and my mommy.
My mommy. Oh
He
my
told us
God.
that he told us that he postponed the court date, and then I had 2 guys come pick me up. I was like, Mom,
Who is
Mom.
this guy? He was probably on drugs. That's crazy.
What a piece of shit.
Harry
dude.
Benowitz? What was his name?
Fucking douchebag McGee.
Call him out.
McGee law firm.
McGee. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
Cody McGee.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild. Yeah.
So wild.
I remember going to that jail when I was in Cub Scouts. I was in Cub Scouts, and
So
they
you
took
like,
us
you
as
don't want to be one of these.
Well, no, dude. So it was the same jail we went to before they built the new one. I was in Cub Scouts, and it was like a field trip. It was like to get part of a badge. You know, you do these field trips and go out and visit places. That was one place.
I did it.
And they still had in the jail at that time, they had the room where the original electric chair was, and they had the electric chair. So we all got to go visit the Forsyth
County Jail had
Swear
no
to God.
electric chair.
Swear to God, it was there. And you walked into the room, and they still had the wooden chair with the leather straps and the things on, and we all got to sit in it. Swear to God, not making that up.
I think you're describing a dream.
Nope.
Yeah, so you know
My dad will corroborate.
You know
this.
when you say stories and nobody believes them, and you're like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is that one of those stories?
Nope. That's 100%
Everybody
true.
believes you.
You can ask my dad. My dad took me.
Me and your
That's
dad won't talk to me ever since our handshakes debacle.
I know. Well, he doesn't like you.
Yeah. Ever since I tried to give him a handshake and my hands were all sweaty.
You didn't look him in the eye. Well, no, you caught him like this. You know, when you grab a handshake and you just get the fingers.
No, he
got your
was going
fingers.
like, remember
He
it was
got
one
your
of
fingers.
these, and I was like, oh, you're trying to dap.
Yeah. Nah.
And it was like,
Nah. Oh.
I didn't do
no,
that.
you
I
did
didn't do
fingers in?
that,
Oh,
dude. Your dad would have killed me. He would've pulled out his
Crisscross
gun and shot me.
applesauce with the fingers.
Dude, the interlocked finger.
Fingers. Yeah, dude. You're still in Cubs.
I hate
dog.
interlocking the fingers, dude.
Dude, level up.
The levels. Are you in Cub Scouts? How many levels are there?
Swear to God, electric chair was there, dude. Promise.
What level was that?
Level 50.
Did you really like turn it all the way up?
Yeah.
This one's Jesse's.
Eat a Snickers, dude.
It's Snickers.
But it was
I just
pretty,
wanted to kiss your baby so bad, but I was
I
like,
know.
I got such nasty.
dude. He's the
daycare germs.
sweetest boy. He's the sweetest boy. He really is.
Oh, he's like.
He's more of like an old man, and he really grunts a lot. He's like, and I'm like, dude, that's the cutest thing ever because it's my son, you know.
Yeah.
Like nobody else thinks it, but he's also. But then he'll make like some cute noises too.
Dude,
But he's
have you put his picture all over the internet?
nope,
You
not even
should.
one.
You should just put it all over
I've
the
asked
internet.
Jess, we got to post something, but
No,
she's,
I know. I was always
takes-
weird about that.
It takes Jessie 2 months to make an Instagram post.
To make
She's
his
very
decision.
like detailed about what has to be on there. So,
Oh, an Instagram.
and I
post?
just go through my photos. I'm like, boop, 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 and then I send it out.
Yeah, I know. Right.
But she's a little bit more
You want a lot of followers. How many followers does she have?
A little bit more detailed.
Does she have a lot? Like,
No, she does. She has more than
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
I honestly have no idea.
Does she have more than Solid
She's
dude?
very good. She's very good at photography and also being intentional with the post and the captions and all the things. She's a girl. All girls
hard, dude.
know so much more about this stuff than we do.
You know, I'm not good at Instagram. I feel like I was pretty good at YouTube. I think I've figured the YouTube out, and you just gotta have content that people want to see. But the way you do it, I'm starting to figure that out.
Well,
Like, I mean, that's our problem is we just have nobody
nobody wants to see it. This is just a conversation between two friends. you know?
Yeah, dude, see your way out.
Tootsie Pop licks.
7. But yeah, with Instagram, I have a hard time getting followers on that too.
So Instagram is a weird platform.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of thinking and researching about it. Instagram is a platform where you want to have a social network environment, so multiple platforms, and a lot of times like people that are really active on social or putting out content, maybe let's say it's on YouTube, they try to funnel that traffic back into their Instagram. That's how they gain followers organically. Instagram, you can go viral.
From YouTube to the Instagram?
Yeah, from YouTube or other social platforms. Instagram, you can gain a big following if you're putting out really consistent and good content on Reels and stuff. But your posts alone, like if you're just posting pictures and stuff like that, unless you're like super hot, showing your butt, you're a girl, you're super hot, or you have like a really crazy cool lifestyle or something like that, and you're pushing really good content every day. It's a multi-platform thing. So like Facebook and YouTube and TikTok, and you're like trying to pump those viewers back into Instagram, or people are getting big on Instagram and they're trying to pump that traffic back into other avenue streams like OnlyFans, you know?
Oh, that's what I do.
Yeah. Well, I thought that's what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have Snickers content on there.
Yeah. I just eat. I don't like Skittles, but I eat them.
Just eat.
Because people like it.
It's the predecessor to the Snickers.
Yeah. Because,
every time.
People don't like it when I don't like my Snickers tasting fruity.
You can't wash a Snickers down with Skittles, but you can wash some Skittles down with a Snickers.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Well.
So.
Anyways.
I think I got to go home.
All right, dude.
What time is it? How long have we been going?
It's 9:30.
You're lying.
I am. The clock always lies.
Everything you
Been
say,
the same time.
do is a lie. Yeah.
Been the same time the whole time.
You know what I was thinking?
What? Chicken butt?
No, she didn't.
Oh, God.
You're like literally 3 seconds too late every time today.
I love it.
We just lost all of our followers. We had 22. Now we have 7. Oh yeah, you fanning it?
Yeah.
Can you do one that we haven't done yet today? Damn, dude. No, we need new ones. These aren't funny anymore. Those aren't funny anymore.
All right.
That was like literally the most. Oh my god.
Was that the funniest thing ever?
That was like literally the most unfunny thing I've ever. Oh.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that one's for yet, to be honest with you.
It's for dancing.
Yeah. How about this? Nancy Pelosi.
At the gates.
Yeah, the Gates family.
Storming the Capitol.
FOIA requests.
Yeah. Wait. I think I might.
Serious matters.
All right, go again.
Do it again. All right.
Nancy Pelosi just got a letter from Doge.
You ever heard of it?
Hire a lawyer. I just read that the search for lawyers in the DC area on Google is up 400%. True.
What?
Google it. Look it up. D. Sully's facts are always questionable.
Don't trust Google. Only use DuckDuckGo.
Only use Sully. Here's my phone number. If you want to run a golf. Only text me if you want to play golf. Only. Excuse me. I just let one
all the time.
Just let one slip. And then sometimes when I give out my phone number, it's not people trying to play golf.
No, this is what happens when you give out your phone number, dude. Everybody's talking about it.
Everybody, I can hear them all talking. Yeah,
Everybody's talking about it.
such a busy.
Did you hear about Drew's phone number?
Hey, George. Hey, I got Drew's phone number. Want to prank call him?
That one goes on for a long time, so I had to silence it. I don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah, you do.
Anyways,
You know how to press the button again, right?
that one doesn't do it because it's not on a loop. So if it's not on a loop,
It's still going.
yeah.
Well, I just heard. Hold on. I think I just heard.
Is somebody?
So I think someone's calling me.
Oh, it ended.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Can you do a
Yeah, Snickers. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can do it.
can you do a Snickers?
No, whatever what you were gonna say.
You're not gonna get a Snickers.
Dude, we should record that and put it on the soundboard. That was sick. It was like, dude, it sounds so cool.
Yeah,
What?
it's like the makers of Star Wars are like,
No, literally, yeah. It was so low budget. They're like crunching cans in the mic.
yeah, it's like they're just like pouring father's
Yeah.
ashes on.
Yeah. R2D2, watch out. Yeah. Stormtrooper sound
Yeah.
effects. Yeah.
What was that? Yeah,
I feel like that was every cover of Star Wars. It's just like,
yeah. What a bad episode, man.
I didn't think so.
No,
That
not
was great.
this.
Oh, okay, cool.
All the episodes, Star Wars.
Yeah, they were terrible. Terrible movies. I don't think many people liked them at all, actually, to be honest with you. Small,
all the new ones?
small subsect of people.
All the new ones, or just like
I haven't, so
all of them.
1 through 6, I liked them.
Yeah.
The newest one I saw was with Kylo
Anakin
Ren.
the actor for all the Anakins wasn't very good, but besides that,
Natalie Portman was in them, though.
Mm.
Some of them.
Ha! Got him!
Dude, we should just do our own
Dude, I
sound
know.
effects always.
Yeah, just throw that away.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You didn't have to cut me off.
The problem is when I sing it, yeah, when I sing it, they take our money away.
Yeah, right.
But you didn't have to come here.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the dance version.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that guy? What's the name of that band? That singer?
Gautier.
Halsey. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Halsey.
Halsey.
All right. Well,
MGK.
we'll see you guys next week if
All
he
right.
lets me come over.
Rub the Buddha. Good luck, guys. Hey, safe passage through life right now. I hope you guys find what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Submit those FOIA requests.
dude, please. We'll play golf.
All right. See you guys.
If we get any FOIA requests, we'll play golf with you.
Oh, yeah. And I'll bring the FOIA requests I'm submitting. We'll put them on the next episode. We'll put them up on the screen.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. See ya.
All right.